What's good, people? It's Wesey on behalf of NickSquared.com, and we got Feel the Thrill on the phone right now. What's good, man?
What's up, Wesey? Shout out to Nick.com for the thrill coming all the way from Virginia, US. I appreciate the love, man.
All good, man. It's all good. So for people who don't know too much about you and about your background, just fill people in about who is Feel the Thrill and what is he all about?
Oh, man, who is Feel the Thrill? I'm just your everyday guy, man. You know, I don't want to put myself, too far beyond people living an everyday life because that's what I'm doing. But I just happen to be chasing a not so typical dream that not everybody gets to reach. You know, through my music, I try to send a powerful, unique message, but I also try to bring the fun back to hip hop. I feel like that lacks these days, to the roots of hip hop, and I feel like there's a way to play both sides of the field. You can still appeal to the new generation and still bring the real back. And that's what Feel the Thrill is. I just want to bring something unique, different, but still traditional to the game of music and as a whole.
Most definitely, man. I mean, your style is real unique. You come across as a fun artist. Now that's what hip hop's all about. It's all about having fun. So of course, I caught your article in XXL magazine a few months back. Talk us through that and how that all came about.
Oh man, XXL, man, that's really the first step in this life-changing situation of mine. But unique how it happened. I won the XXL Jay Dilla competition, back in February. Rest in peace, Jay Dilla, who's a legend in hip hop. And I guess that put me on their radar to where, a couple months later, they reached out to me and said they wanted to feature me. And I was featured on the website, on the main page. That was crazy in itself. And then 2 months later, the weekend after my birthday, I found out that the issue with Lil Wayne on it, I was featured in the actual publication. That was spread all over the world. So that, that is crazy. Things happen. My life really aligned on that one.
Yeah, for real.
So I submitted it, I went in my closet, recorded it, in no time, submitted it. I was like, okay, whatever happens, happens. Maybe a week and a half later, people were calling my phone like, yo, you're on the XXL website. I was like, really? And it happened. And Jay Dilla to me is an inspiration of why I do hip hop. Guys like him, Ninth Wonder, Kanye West was crazy, man. So many people reached out to me. So it's just crazy how that went down. That comes from the territory of music, and especially with hip hop when it's based off of, everything from talent to your persona to how you spit things. It comes with the territory. They compared J. Cole to Drake when he first came out. So I understand where it comes from, but I just want to show people that I'm different. My music's different, my message is different. But in a sense, if we could all push to bring hip hop back, it comes with the territory.
Exactly, man, exactly. So what's the future for yourself? Like, you got any albums coming, mixtapes, you working with anyone specific?
Yes.
What's the future?
Right now, man, just about to push this Barely Awake mixtape. This is everything I've been through in this last year, bottled up into 16 to date, my best art, my best work put together. I've had songs here and there that people are like, yo, that could really do something. But as an album, as a whole, this mixtape will be everything to me. And I will push this thing like no other. It's set to drop mid to late October. I'm working very diligently on it. And like I said, at the same time, I'm working with real life scenarios. I'm ready to pack my bags and move to New York to really pursue everything that I want to do. I live in Virginia where it's tough to make it out. So I've accomplished a lot in itself here. But after Barely Awake drops, the best is yet to come.
Yeah, man. I mean, as you said, being from Virginia, you've got a strong hip-hop background.
Yes.
People like the Clips, Missy Elliott, Timbaland, you've had absolute legends that have come out of that scene. I mean, how does that feel to be surrounded by such icons in hip-hop and try to, copy, in a way, their success?
Exactly. It's tough, man, but it's also motivating. It lets me, it's not that far beyond reality that it's impossible for me. Because I look down the street, I see Pusha T all the time around here. I see, Missy and Timbaland were just here last night. So they do come home and reach out. But in a sense, you can't expect them to just come and be like, okay, you're good, let me take you and put you on. There's so much that I have to do for myself. So it's motivating at the same time, but it's...
For real, man, for real. Is it cool if I put you on the spot at all, man? Can we get a little freestyle from you, a little something?
Oh yeah, always, man. Always ready and willing, man. Let me see what I can find for you, Wesey.
All good, man, all good.
Let me see. Let's... Something like this. I'm sure people are familiar to this. So, random beat, little one right there. Let me see if I can snatch up real quick. Yo, Lord knows this I'm living, feeling like a graduate without a benefit. But me and money, yeah, we benefit so intimate, and people looking at me stink because they say I've been that. Let me spread the word, cause they don't understand though. Tough being the man, cause you never get the plan slow. And I ain't tripping, this ain't really how my plan go. I went from plan B, so now I had to make a plan. Oh, look my no hands, and I say look my no fans, and now they love the way I'm talking, now they screaming in the stands. I'm stepping in with my hat bent, got an accent. Told me I don't look like I'm rapping to that. I guess I proved them wrong. And now they sing along to each and every single song. A bad chick like me alone. I try to get my mingle on. She says you know you're wrong. And you'll be gone till December. Get your jingle on. Go. Appreciate that, Wesey. Shout out, man.
That was crazy, bro. Crazy.
Appreciate it, man.
So yeah, man, where can people find you then? So social networking, big thing in the game right now. Things like Twitter and Facebook. All sorts. So where can people find you?
Man, everywhere, man. From YouTube. I mean, you could YouTube Feel the Thrill. One of my first videos I made, it pops up. But aside from that, Twitter is Feel the Thrill 21, exactly how it sounds. I'm always on Twitter. I'm always trying to respond to everybody that reaches out, to fans, friends. You know, everybody is the same to me. You know, it's love all around. Facebook, Phil Frazier. That's Frazier. Just hit me up. You know, while I still could accept friends on there, I'll accept you. And everywhere, even my Tumblr. The newer generation really gets familiar with Tumblr. They like to use that. It's a different site for people. So flythoughts.com is my Tumblr. Like I said, just Google. If it's that hard, just Google Feel the Thrill and anything will come up. So if you're ready to contact me, hit me up anytime.
That's all good, man. That's all good. I'm sure people will be getting in contact with you, man. You're going to be a hot face to look out for in the future, believe me.
That's love, man. Thanks, bro.
But man, thank you for your time today, Phil. And you know, anytime, bro. If you want to come down to the UK, just fly down.
Oh, hey, just say the word. I appreciate that, Wesey. And NickSquared.com. Shout out, man. Shout out.